Wow, Carly, you got yourself in a little tough situation here, huh?
You know what? The front nine, I birdied this hole.
Man, you knocked it stiff the first time through. Second time through.
I got a little excited.
Got a little over amped up here. All right, what you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to create a shot, obviously with a lot of spin. So what a better time than for the Mentor Mitsubishi Golf Tip of the Week, huh?
I love it. Jimmy,
Let's
you're
show
gonna have
people how to hit this.
You're gonna have to show me how to hit this flop shot.
Well, you're amazing at hitting this shot. I mean, we all see your short game every week, and you know how to hit this shot. But for you guys, there's some things that you can do out there that make this shot a lot easier. You know, and it's not as hard as people perceive it to be. You know, you can slide that club underneath a lot easier than you think. So go ahead and set up, Carly. First things first, I think a lot of people, right out of the gate, Carly, they get in trouble because they put that ball back in their stance. And when you put the ball back in your stance, you're gonna get more rounded around, and you're never gonna be able to slide that club underneath. So I want that ball up in the front of your stance where you have it. You almost have it up there by the driver, typically, you know, is where you play it, or somewhere in that area.
Just inside the front foot is where you want it.
And I think that's opposite of where most of these guys would play it.
Right.
Okay, go ahead and set up to it. The second thing I want to see Carling do is I want her to open up there you go, open up her body a little bit, because we want that club coming from the outside and kind of slicing across it. So see how she opens her shoulders up a little bit so it can slice across it. One more thing that's real important. See how she got a little flex in her knees? Go ahead and flex your knees a little bit there. See how we got to keep that flex the whole time, huh, Carling? Because what you see a lot of people do is they lose that flex in their knee, and where's that ball going right now? Huh?
Oh, just all over the place.
Yeah, gone, right? I mean, you're going to hit it in the middle of the ball, and you're going to do that. So set up to it real quick. Ball's in the front. Shoulders are open a little bit. Now, Carling doesn't do this. I kind of like to see you guys do it. Weaken your grip a little bit. And what I mean by weaken your grip is, go ahead and take your right hand off, Carling, is go ahead and turn your left a little bit this way, and go ahead and take your right hand and turn it over a little bit. Okay. Now, what that'll do is it won't allow you to square the club face up when you come down. When you panic because you're afraid you're not gonna, hit the shot, it'll leave that face open. Now, someone as talented as her, she doesn't have to do that. She doesn't need to do that because she has confidence in her game that you're not gonna square it up. But if you're someone that's just starting to learn how to hit the flop shot or something, I like you to weaken
If you weaken the grip, you almost can just swing normal, and it'll flop.
And it'll just go, right?
Yeah.
So go ahead and set up. Let's see you hit one. What's your mind thought right now when you're hitting this shot?
Well, what I like to do is, like you said, it's a very athletic shot in golf. I always picture Tiger Woods. He gets down in there, he does it, and he really takes a nice swing at it. So I'm going to aim my feet left, and I'm going to open up the blade, and I'm going to concentrate on swinging across my feet line, because that's going to get under the golf ball. And last but not least, I'm going to go ahead and release the club as early as possible. That way you can scoop under the ball, get the club face pointing backwards at you, and that's going to get it even up higher.
And believe it or not, she did say that, release the club, okay? Release the club, though, doesn't mean square the face up. Release the club means, like Carling said, release it this way. Let your wrists go ahead and release and slide that way. That's important. I think most people probably think, release the club on a flop shot? No way. You do, but that's why we weaken your grip, so that club face won't square up. You just let it go a little early and slide it right underneath it.
Exaggerated, you would want it to go like that almost.
That's exactly right.
So you want it
that way.
Over it. So
hit a few for me. Show me some talent. Show me some talent. How about that? And that's exactly how you do it, right?
Yeah, popped up in the air right on the green.
See how, she had good tempo. Your tempo was really good. You didn't get real jerky. You just have to, just like a golf swing, just work on your tempo, huh?
Yeah, I like it.
Good job.
Thanks, buddy.
That's your Mentor Mitsubishi Golf Tip of the Week.